Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2 Top 5 Plays. As always, a big thank you to all of you who tuned into the live streams and voted for this week's winner. If you want to submit a clip yourself, the link will be in the description below, as well as if you want to win yourself a capture card from Elgato Gaming. But now, let's dive straight into it. Starting off, we have Scottish Sith with a very good ray clip on the Death Star, and well, you can see where this is going. You use your insight and you see that much people up there. Well, you're not gonna jump up there and use your rush ability, and that's exactly what it does here. And he gets around 8 kills in a very short amount of time. A very satisfying multi-kill with Ray. At the number 4 spot, we have Rex. With a bit of a different clip here, playing Vader on Crate and going for a proper clutch win, as they are about to lose. They barely have any reinforcements left and they still have one of the generators left to destroy. So he decides to run straight in there through the almost closed doors with Vader and go up behind the generator and slash it down while he's getting shot, and he does successfully take it out, giving them the win. And this was purely down to him, because when it's that close, you really needed to run in there to even be able to access that generator. So if he didn't sacrifice his Vader for that, they definitely would not have won that round. At the number 3 spot, we have the real Dr. Feelbad with a purely lucky kill. He's fighting here on Hoth and he sees his enemies fairly far away, decides to chuck his iron grenade hoping for the best, and guess what? A ship flies right down next to the AT-AT straight into his iron grenade and gives him the kill, which also gives us a pretty nice reaction out of it. What? At the number 2 spot, we have Gus Vanzini with a very unique clip that I don't think I've seen before, because he's playing Yoda in Heroes vs Villains on Bespin. And as you know, these kind of elevators, or whatever you want to call them, you can actually open up by pressing the activate key on these little panels, but not everyone knows that. So he actually opens that up and then he successfully pushes Vader in there, at which point the door closes, because it closes automatically after a few seconds, and traps Vader inside. And the best part of this is that it's not over yet, because then Maul arrives and he defeats Maul in a one-on-one duel, and he still lets Vader sit in there, who apparently has no idea how to open that door. And then Vader becomes a target and he waits for his teammates to arrive, and they open the door, take him out and give them the win. So a very unique clip that I thought was pretty funny. Obviously that Vader should have known how to open the door, but very funny nevertheless. And before we get to the number 1 spot, we have the honorable mention here from Travis with just a very nicely timed force pull and push, as they're both the targets and they both force push and pull each other at the exact same time falling down. The only difference is that he kind of bounces on the edge and therefore dies a little bit later, and the other guy, who is the target, dies first. And lastly, at the number 1 spot, we have Jen Fredberger with a very good Darth Maul clip on Camino. The last phase there is what I would argue is one of the hardest phases to push through currently in the game, and you kind of need to sacrifice yourself to even push through there, and that's exactly what he does with Darth Maul right here, where he goes in, flanks around and gets I think 4 hero kills as well as a couple of troopers, really clearing that way for his teammates, and showing that how you should play with a hero. I know it sucks, you're probably gonna die, but if you do like this, you're gonna help your team win, simple as that. So a very good play by Jen Fredberger. But that brings this video to an end. As always, a massive thank you to Elgato Gaming for sponsoring the series. They're having a huge Black Friday sale that lasts this entire weekend, so make sure that you check that out if you want a chance to pick up any other products for a very cheap price. They have a really good Reddit thread where they have linked deals in pretty much most countries across the world. So yeah, make sure to check that out. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.